look at, for you to go ahead with your analysis, you must create a model. And what do you mean by model? There must be a relationship between your tables. There must be a relationship. Okay? So in this task, you will create model relationship. The file was configured to not identify relationships between tables, which is using the default setting, but it's recommended to prevent extra work creating the correct relationship. If you click on your relationship model, this, so there is nothing, there is no link in between the tables. Okay? First and foremost, let's do this. Click on this third button below. Are you looking at me? This button below. This is your report view. This is your table view. Click on your model view. This. Okay? Look at this property. Click the arrow here to collapse it. Look at your data pane. Collapse it. I want my canvas to have all my tables. Now, there are 7 tables. They are hidden, so we'll bring them out for us to see.
That was one of the best goals that I scored. We already have the width 5-player pick, so let's open just in case we get someone who we can actually use. Hey, I'm happy with that. I'm starting to trade a wall, but I'm actually happy with that. Come on. I don't know what my map would look like without lower-driven blocks, because like 99% of the goals that I scored were lower-driven, and they are so good, especially with these 3 players.
Okay. Have you done that? Have you arranged your own? Bring them to 4 like this. Drag them out so that you see them alone on the page, on the screen like this. Now, I want to explain something to you at this point. In Power BI, for you to analyze your information will sit in 2 ways. You have either, your information will be either as fact table or dimension table. Dimension table will be the details of information that you want to work on. Am I communicating? Dimension table will be the details of information you want to work on. Who is following me? All your salesperson. You notice that salesperson contains all your sales rep. Am I correct? Do you understand that? And in your dimension table, there cannot be repeated information there. It's normalized. Your product contains the list of all the products you want to sell. There can't be repeated information in your product table. Your salesperson region contains all the sales rep and the region they represent. There can't be repeated information here. Okay? Let's come to your table view. Let's come to salesperson region. Look at it. Okay? You have your sales territory key. Will not repeat because, okay, this one will repeat because it captures all the region that, look at employee key 272, 272, 272, 272. Can you see it? It's telling me this guy works in region 1 to 6. 277 has market in 10 regions. So this one will be repeated, but because it's a link between 2 tables, that's why you have it there. Okay? But basically, your dimension tables should not contain a repetitive information like you have there. When you come to your reseller will not contain repeated information to contain the list of all your information, list of all your resellers, all your distributors. targets. Also, list of all the targets given to your employee. Region, list of all the regions. Okay? But there is a table that will have a repeated information. And that table is your sales. You will have a repeated sales person on your sales table because your sales person brings order. Your sales table contains the orders table. So as many orders your sales person has, your sales table will have it. If in a month, I, Ebenezer, bring 100 orders, my ID number will be repeated in 100 places. If Lovell bring 1,000 order, his ID will be repeated 1,000 spaces. Catherine is a good marketer. He has 25,000 order. All the staff ID will be repeated 25 places. Who's there? 𝐂𝐎𝐓 is trying to be a good marketer. He's able to just bring 15,000. It will repeat itself in sales table. So your sales table is a fact table that contains the metrics of your information that you want to analyze. If you come to let's come to table. Let's look at sales. Check out what you have in your sales table. You have your quantity, the quantity sold. You have your price. You have your sales. You have your cost. These are the things you have in your quantity table. Am I correct? These are the things you have in your sales table. Okay? Even your order date will repeat itself. Every item that you sold in the same day is going to repeat itself. Order number will repeat itself. Depends on the order place. So your sales table is a fact table, while every other table aside your sales table, they are dimension table. Am I communicating here? Hello? Hello, class.
Yes.
Are we together? Do you understand my explanation?
Yes.
Okay. As you are progressing in the journey of your data analytics, it is possible to have more than one fact table. It's possible. But each of the fact table will focus on a particular information. It's just like if your analysis capture your employee and their health information, you will see their health will be the details of their health history, why information about work and job information will be different from health information. So it's possible for you to have more than one fact table in your analysis. Good. Now, let's move further.
Floating blue crystal shaped like an 𝐂𝐎𝐓, basically two pyramids stuck together at their bases. It's kind of like a giant deadly diamond. And as it moves, a creepy choral voice sings a single F note on repeat. That eerie hum alone makes it.
Let's go to our visual. This.
Do anything in seconds, and it can keep that blast going basically forever. It's powered by a fusion.
I want to create. Now, we want to begin to use our visual view now. Look at your visualization tool. I have explained this thing to us in one of our earlier class. The tools we have here. Let's expand our products. Okay, products. I want to bring category. If you don't put any object on your canvas and you check on any of the field, it's going to bring a table view for you. A table view. I want to filter my sales table with category, with category of my product. So I will check my category, this. So it's going to bring up a table for me here. When you have this, drag it out. And before I move further, I want to format this. I will come to my whatever you want to do, I will select my visualization tools, and I will come to the second button. Here is your format your visual. I want to format it. And what do I want to do? I want to increase the font size. So I will start by saying the values. That's the item that will display. Again, I was trying to explain something to you that when you are working in an organization, there is a team, a unit of the organization that always keep all the details of your organization, the logo of the organization, the color of the organization, the font size. When you want to print a letter, the letterheaded paper, the color, the font size that you present your document, they always document it. So in this class, I will assume our document says we want to be using Times Romans for our fonts. Then we want the font size of our value, that is what we want to display, to be 20, so that it will be bold. Then we want to touch our heading, column headers. Make it Times Romans. Make this one, no, I will make this one 20, and I'll make it bold. While I will go back to my value, I'll make the value 15, or let me make it 17, so that it will be bold, a bit bolder and different. Okay, then I will come to row header. I've done, okay, this is table. So it's a heading, then my 20 here. Yeah, I think, is it not too small? Let me see 25 so that I can see. Which means deer back during the day, and at night it transforms into a okay. Let's move on with this. It is a god of both life and death, which is a wild. Now let's bring in our values. Cool. Come to sales. Sales. Check your sales here. Sales column. Good. What do you see on the column? This guy is. Let me reformat our values to be bigger. It's too small for us. I'll make this guy 20. I want it to be bigger. Aha. What do you notice on the screen? Look at the screen and talk to me. Everything just withers away. It doesn't stop until who is talking to me? Or spirit can bring life to plants. I am trying to analyze our sales on category basis. That is, how much accessory product do I sell for this period? Buys, clothing, components. And I look at the sum of the sales in front. What do you notice there?
They're all the same.
They are the same.
Yeah.
They are the same. What do you think happens there? Who can guess what really happened?
I think it's displaying the sum of all.
Yes, yes. But is that the proper answer? Can you look at screen at once and see the category column? Where is it coming from?
Accessories, bikes, clothing. It's from sales.
From where? From which of the table?
Sales. From
no, wait. Category. Look properly.
Oh,
can you see that?
Yeah, yeah.
So where is it coming from?
Product.
Products. What of your sales? The value. Where is it coming from?
From sales. Sales.
Is there any relationship between product and sales? Also known as the Jerry. Is there any relationship from here? Is there any link between them?
Sales and product.
This is your sales. This is your product. Is there any link between these two tables? Of course, no. Yes. That's the problem. That's why these values are not relating. Notice that the table visual lists 4 product categories. That's a product. And the sales value is the same for each and same for the total. Because there is no relationship between the product and sales. There is no relationship. That's why you have all of them giving you the same value. So let's go back to the model.
Oh, yes, please. Oh, very good, sir. Just safely.
When you are in the model, are you there with me? Are you here?
Yeah.
Okay. On your menu, on your home menu, under the ribbon, there is a manage relationship. Can you see manage relationship?
Yes.
So click on manage relationship.
Is always on mine.
It brings a menu. Yours might not be like this. If it's not like this, look for somewhere on the screen. There will be new there. There will be new. Okay? If your own is like this, click on this plus new relationship. Click on it. New relationship. So it brings up a menu for us. It's saying select table and columns that are related. So from which table? I want to pick products. Which table am I relating my product with? Table.
Sales.
Sales. Thank you. What do you notice on this screen? I can only hear one voice. Love it. Are you there? Who am I? You there?
Yes, I'm here.
I'm here.
So let's make contribution. We want to relate products and sales table together. So we highlight our product table now and sales table. Something happened on the screen. What do you notice?
He was caught, imprisoned, and tortured for over a year.
It's a new relationship table.
Yes.
Link the two tables via the product keys.
Thank you. Wait. You can see when you pick two tables, when you model your table very well, there will always be a primary key on the primary table. Product is a primary table. Product key on sales is a foreign key. I don't want to bother you because probably you don't have database, you don't have a computer science or database knowledge at the background. But when you model your table properly, there must be a key that links the two tables together. On the principal key on the dimension table, you will have your primary key. While on your fact table, you will have your foreign key. So when you now come to make create a relationship, when they have the two keys, they have the same name, it's going to be selected as you have result key here. This is not to say your primary key and foreign key must always be the same. We will get to where we are going to do that as we are progressing. So it's not compulsory. But here, product key and sales table, they have primary and foreign key, and it has been selected for us. Is that clear?
Yeah.
Okay. Then the next thing you need to notice on this screen is there is cardinality. Cardinality is talking about the relationship between product and sales table. Cardinality is telling me that, for an example, the one is telling me one-to-many. One-to-many means a row of products can have 10,000 rows in sales table. That is, it's possible a sales rep bring 1,000 market, 20,000 market. That means one line of a salesperson will be equivalent to 2,000 rows in sales table. So that relationship of when you pick a salesperson, you are picking 2,000, 10,000, 50,000 record in sales table is what you are calling one-to-many. That's the relationship between the product table and the sales table is one-to-many, that one row of this particular product in product will have more than 10, 15,000, depends on the buyers in your sales table. Am I communicating?
Okay.
Okay. It's possible for you to have one-to-one. Can you see? One-to-one means these two tables. One table on the first one is related to another one record on another table. That's what you mean by one-to-one. Is that clear?
Yeah.
Okay. Then it's possible for you to also have, just like I have many to one. If I reverse my sales against products, then I will have many rows of sales that is attached to one row of products. That's many to one. One to many, many to one is interchangeably, is reverse of each other. Am I communicating?
Yeah.
Okay. And finally, many to many. Most of the time, most of your analysis, some of these things are academics. If you really want to do analysis of the information, most of the, on 80, 90 number of times, it's going to be one to many. One to many. Okay? Good. That's cardinality. That's cardinality for you. And finally, the next thing on this, your creating relationship is cross filter direction. How do you want your data to be aggregated, to be filtered? It is simply that you aggregate from the side of one record to many records. When you are saying aggregate, when you are saying filter, you are saying take the ID of this sales rep, go to the fact table, go and search as many locations you will see this staff ID. When you are searching for where you see it, you are simply filtering it. You are grouping it based on the sales rep. Am I communicating? Hello? Am I communicating or I'm babbling?
You're communicating.
Eh?
You're communicating.
Did you understand my explanation? That's what I'm trying to emphasize.
Yes.
Good. So when you have a one-to-many and you are saying cross-filter direction single, that is, look at this of product table and sales table. You can only filter from product table to sales table, not from sales table back to product table. That's what you mean by cross-filter direction single, one direction. Is that clear?
Yeah.
Good. If it's clear at this point, click on save. Your own might be okay, whichever. So
My own was it had the new one. So I didn't know what to do. I just left it. It's not like yours.
oh, hold on. Don't let me miss the win. Let me close this place. Wait, just pause. I will come to you. Now
Okay.
that when you see, can you see it's showing me I've created a relationship between from table to another table, from sales table to product table. And the relationship is where you have the representation of many records is asterisk. Asterisk. The other side is one. It's telling me this is many to one relationship or one to many relationship. Am I communicating?
Yeah.
Good. So when you click on close there,
Any reason why it flipped it?
why?
Why did it flip it? When we created the relationship, it was one it was the other way around. It was one to many.
One to many. It's just the relationship table that swap it for you.
Okay.
Yeah, don't worry. Still one. And I told you that many to one and one to many is still the same thing. You are just reversing it.
Yeah.
So irrespective of the way you see it, don't disturb your head.
Okay.
On my screen, can you see a deep line?
Yes.
Can you see? Okay. Now I'm going to do something. I'm going to rearrange this screen a bit so that the dimension table will surround the sales table so that you can see. So I'm going to drag my sales table into the middle, this. Then I'm going to drag salesperson to this side. You can move your table around. That's what I'm demonstrating for you. So you can see a line between products and sales. Can you see it? And on the side of product, you have 1. On the side of sales, you have asterisk. 1 means the one you see there is, and the asterisk you see is saying one-to-many relationship. On one product, I can have many line of product in my sales table. That's what I'm demonstrating there. Is that clear?
Yeah.
Good. Wayne, let me stop sharing. Let me quickly see your screen. Share your screen. Please,
Okay.
if you have any question, kindly ask me. You pay for this. Don't shy away of ask questions, please.
I have issue uploading what to send to the group.
You don't need to upload now. Copy it to that folder of active. Have you done that?
I've done that, but was saying I should edit credentials.
Close this guy. Close this button. Let me see what you are doing.
This is me.
Oh, is this Wayne?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I had the new. I didn't know if I should.
Yes. Click on new. Click on new. This new is the same thing as plus new relationship you have in. You know what? Let me pause you. This is what happened. When you are using your Power BI, at a point it's going to tell you to upgrade it. Okay? And as you upgrade it, so many things are changing. That's why some of the changes you are looking at in my own. As you progress, as you are using it, it's going to tell you to upgrade it. Okay? So now when you click on that new, so it's telling you select a table and column from columns that are related. So you pick first one is product. So you leave it. It has given you another line below. Pick your sales. So now if the product key is not highlighted, definitely it has been highlighted, right?
Yeah.
And it's asking you another question. Okay. Your cross filter. Check your cross filter. Is it there?
Yes, it's single.
Okay, good. Then click on that OK.
Okay, yeah. It makes sense.
It is still not make go back to click close, yeah. Click close, yeah. We'll come back there. Click close. Okay. So now where's my look at your sales and products. So you can drag others like I did. You can rearrange, put your sales in between, and arrange the others around it. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna stop sharing now.
Yeah, stop sharing. Larry, who said he's having issue? Can you quickly share screen? Let's see.
Okay.
Okay, double click on this. Double click on it and let's see what happened. It's loading. Cancel it. Okay. Do you have any personal mail? Click close. Okay, click close. Let's see. So it is bringing your data now. Is that what you want to do?
Sorry?
Are you okay with that? No, you don't need to transform. We are through. Click close and apply. We are through with that.
I should click.
Click on close and apply so that you close this screen. We don't need this place again. Good. All you need is you want to create a model now, like we did.
Okay.
So first, go to your visualization.
This one. Hello?
Yes, click on it. What's happening? What happens to your visual?
I don't know.
Wait.
He's in table. He's in table. He should go to the view on the left.
Okay. No, this is build visual. Okay, go and click. No, it's on report. It's on report. Wow. Wait. What's happening here? Click on product. Just click on that product table. Let me see. Wait. Take your mouse out of this place. Take your mouse. Where are your visual buttons?
What I'm going back to it.
This sounds strange. Close your Power BI. Close it.
I'm working on it.
Come again. Click on the red button. Nice. Click on it to close it.
It's showing working on it here.
You are not doing what I asked you to. Okay, it's closing it. Okay, wait. You think the memory of your system is very low? Okay, Larry, stop sharing screen.
Okay.
I will engage you before weekend.
Okay.
Yeah, so that I don't waste much time. Just keep following me.
Okay.
Let me share my screen. I will love to finish this thing tonight. Share. Okay. So now that I've created a relationship between product and sales, you can see it. Look, come back to your report view. What do you notice about the values there?
We've got true values now.
No, look at the numbers you have on this screen. What do you notice? Unlike before.
Yeah, it's proper values now for accessories, bikes,
Good.
clothing.
So because you create a relationship between product and sales, that's why your category product could filter your sales and you have these values. When you aggregate, it's going to tell you the name of the aggregation, but most of the time you don't need it. So come to this under visual, where you see sum of sales. Simply remove this sum from sales and leave it as sales. So leave it at that. So notice the following properties were automatically configured. The product key columns in each table were selected as I have explained. The columns are selected because they share the same name and data type. When you have your reseller, when you have your product key the other time, they share the same name and also they have the same data type. The same data type. Am I communicating to you? Are you there? Okay, good. Now, cardinality type is one to many. I've explained cardinality, I've explained filter direction. Then, there's something I didn't explain. I will explain when we get there. So we'll see the result of that. So let's move on. So let's create additional relationship. Okay. Let's go to model view. Now I want to relate reseller key and sales table together. Here is my sales table. Here is my reseller table. Now, the first example was when we make use of manage relationship menu. I want to do another thing, drag and drop. Reseller and sales table, they were related with reseller key. Because I want to relay reseller and sales, I will drag reseller key. I will point to reseller key on the reseller table, hold down my mouse on it, point to it, hold down my mouse. Then I will drag it, my mouse with it, until I come to the seller on sales table. Can you see the marquee on it? Hello, are you looking at my screen?
Yes.
Okay. When you see a sign like this, that means they are on top of one another. So you drop your reseller key there. Looks faster, Abi?
Yeah.
Okay. It brings the same menu you saw the other time. It is telling you, I am relating the seller table with sales table. Is that not so?
Yes.
Is that not so?
Yes.
And it's also telling me that I have a reseller key in the seller table and reseller key in the sales table.
Sales table.
And it's
Yes.
And it's telling me that reseller key in reseller table and sales table, they are both the same data type and they have the same name. That's why I selected them. Our cardinality is one to many. That's reseller one row has many rows in sales table. Our cross filter direction is one direction. Okay? Okay, so still the same. Good. Then there is something I omitted the other time. Look at this make relationship active. If I uncheck this, okay, let me click on save. Look at between my reseller and sales. There is one to many relationship, but because this thing I said don't be active, it's not going to filter your sales for you. It's going to pretend as if it's not there. Let me reverse. Look at your category and sales here. Let's come back to model. If you want to modify the relationship between them, just double click, point to the line and double click. So it's going to bring up your table again. Okay? Now, if I say make this relationship uncheck it, that's to make it not active. Uncheck it, and you click on save. You will see it create a broken line. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Okay. Now come to your report view. What do you see on the report view now?
The figures have reverted back to.
Yes, because the relationship between product and sales table have rendered it inactive. So there's no relationship between them. This is just like husband and wife that they are in the same house, they are not in talking term. Okay? They are not divorced, but they are in the same house. They are married single. So that's what is happening there. But when you want it to be activated, you come back to this place and you say, make this relationship active. So when you do that, so when you now come to this place, to your report view, you see it has changed the value there. Am I communicating?
Yes.
Good. So my reseller and my sales have made the relationship active and click save. Good. So those are the two methods. But I prefer as a young learner, keep to this managed relationship so that you can see what you are doing. Any question?
No.
Okay. So let's go ahead and add our region and sales table. Let's relate them together. Come to manage relationship. So here, click on new relationship. Another new, I want to relate my region table to sales territory key. Region to sales table. Okay. I have region and
Salesperson.
Thank you. Sales table. I picked only. Okay.
Okay.
So you can see that in your region, I have sales territory. In your sales table, I have sales territory. So the two of them are linked together. It's one too many, and it's a single. It's going to be on a filter direction. Single. So click save. So you can see that I have my sales territory and region sales territory here. So each relationship we created is putting it here so that you can come back and say you want to modify it. Okay? Good. So the next thing is salesperson. Okay.
Just to interrupt, my managed relationship doesn't have the relationships in there. It just has from table to table. There's not.
Yes, it's the same thing.
Okay.
Hey, let me close.
I don't have that relationship.
Wait. This is what you are saying. When you say managed relationship.
Yeah. I'm not seeing the relationship in the middle that shows many to one or one to many other. I don't have that. I just have from and to, and I don't even have status.
Wayne, share your screen for me. Let me see.
Okay, 1 second. So my managed relationship doesn't have, it just has these two and active. Is there?
No. Oh, it doesn't have the diagram of relationship.
Yeah, it doesn't.
It's like I said, your Power BI will be upgraded later.
Okay. So it's not something I've done. It's just a
no. You didn't do anything wrong. You didn't do anything wrong. Okay.
Right, no worries. Okay. I'll stop sharing it.
Yeah. Please, everybody. I saw coldness. What's happening? Love it. Are you with me in the class? Lanre, do you understand me? Love and talk to me.
I'm still here. I'm recording, so I can't navigate around the system.
No, no, no. Is that Mr. Olade? No. Are you saying when you are recording you cannot work?
Won't it?
You can't minimize the screen because for her to work, she needs to minimize the screen.
Oh,
yes,
goodness.
you know that she's recording the screen. Whatever is being showing on the screen is what she's recording. So
Okay.
the default settings with Zoom when you're recording is if you try to minimize the screen, it's going to give you a pop-up that you can't minimize the screen because of the record.
Then a neutral person should not be recording for us then. It shouldn't be. If you let me know this, I will discourage my students to be recording. No. Why are you in this class when you are not doing what I'm doing? It's not good for you. Because it's in your dream that you make mistake. It's in that mistake in explaining it that you understand me. So when you are not doing it, you are not getting me. You are just, it's not like you are watching a YouTube when you go back. My presence is defeated when you are not doing what I'm doing. Well, as it is, let's manage today, but in the next class, please, let's talk to our coordinator. Let somebody that is not part of the class do the recording, please. Sorry for that.
Okay,
yes, what I normally do is I use one laptop to record and I work on that laptop. But for today, the other laptop is not functioning. So that's why I wasn't able to record.
Okay, no problem. Thank you. Sorry for that, Lovett.
No problem, sir.
So, okay, you are following me. Who is on iPhone 2X?
That's me. That's my second.
Okay, Wayne. Okay. CRC Blue Sky. Who is that? Osarime. Are you enjoying the class? Do you understand me? Okay, I think he just beep. Okay, so let's move on. Please endeavor to revise the class when you are alone so that you can have questions to ask. And I have told you when you are not clear of anything, put it on that our platform. I do check. Out of my busy schedule, I do go there and check. So we want to proceed to salesperson. Wayne, this time around, I'm using my managed relationship. I will click on new relationship. Each time you want to create a relationship, using your managed relationship, you click on new. So the menu will come out. I'm relating salesperson to my sales table. Again, employee key is there. One to many. Cross filter direction is single. Save it. So I've created 4 relationship around my sales. So close this. Let's come back here. Look at the 4 of them now around it. Okay. So let's rearrange ourselves to make it a bit neater. So I left my sales person region out. I left my target out. So let's put our region on this corner above here and says I'll put my reseller here and says nothing. I just arrange in such a way that it's convenient. So let me put my salesperson here. So let me drag this guy out. So it's only my target and my salesperson region that has not been related with sales table. So you can see that your products, your region, your reseller, they all have a relationship with your sales, correct? And you will see that all the dimension table is one row to many of the sales table information. Am I communicating?
Yes.
Hello? Okay, good. So having done that, we want to progress with our analysis. We want to configure our product table. Configuration in the sense that we want to make these are relationship we've demonstrated it once there, the usage of when you have a relationship. But beyond the relationship, there are some other analysis you want to do. One, I want to group my information. Let's see something. If I want sales to be grouped based on my subcategory, I can drag I will come to category, I will drag it under my category here. You will see it's grouping it there for me. Okay? I can come and say I want products. I want to analyze sales based on products. Can you see? You see that it's grouping category, subcategory products. Instead of dragging it one by one, I can create an hierarchy for me to be able to aggregate my information based on category, subcategory, and products. Okay? And how will I do that? So I'll come to my model. So I want to configure my product, these products. Okay? So now expand my property here. I want to see each of the table I pick. So in the data pane, again, also expand your data pane this. When you want to create an hierarchy, the field, the first field, you will right click on it, so expand your product. Okay? Right click on category. Create hierarchy. Hello, are you following me? Am I too fast now?
A bit.
Okay, let me slow down gently here. We want to create an hierarchy to group our information, to aggregate our information. Okay? So I want to create an hierarchy on a product using category. So I will right click on my category and I will say create hierarchy. Okay? So you will see it's telling me here, it's giving me a name, create category hierarchy. Okay? I want to call the hierarchy name products. Under the property, look at under the property on the left side of your data pane. There is a name under the property. Delete the create category that you have there and type in products. And press enter. So I've given my hierarchy a name. But I want to add two other fields to my hierarchy. I want to add subcategory and products. I will come to below the visuals. See, there is hierarchy below. And the first thing there is the heading. Below is the item I picked. Okay? It's telling me that select a column to add to the lower one. So I will expand the above one. I will pick my subcategory to be added to carry. Okay, it has added my subcategory to it. I will expand the select a column to add to level again, and I will pick my products. It has added the two there now. Okay, so for me to tie them together as an hierarchy, I will click on apply level changes. Otherwise, it is not going to attach them to your category. It's not going to attach them to your product hierarchy. So click on apply level changes. This. I hope you are doing it. Hello?
I'm just watching for now.
Wayne, are you watching too?
No, I'm the one that's talking. I'm watching just so I can understand it.
Okay. So now that you've applied it, come to your table, your data pane. Look at your products under table product. Click on this arrow button. It's going to expand it, and you will see the category, subcategory product here. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
Good. Now, let me go back to report view. I want to demonstrate something for you. I will add a new page here. I will add this feed called matrix. I will click on it. That's matrix for you. Drag it a bit. Okay. Drag it a bit. Now, I want to put my product hierarchy on this matrix table. Let's see what happens. See? Go and check your products. See, it will bring it onto this place. But it's tiny. I want to format my visual. I will click on this button. I will increase my value, change the font to be Time Romance, change the font to be 20. That's my value. Then I will come to column header, this, Time Romance. Let's make it 20 so that it will be bold. So you see your category bold there. Okay, then let's go for row header. I change the row header to this. So you've seen that. So I make it bigger and clearer. Okay, now let's go back to our visual here. I've dragged a category there. Let me put sales. Let's see what happens. Sales. You won't appreciate it. Let me click on this button to expand. What do you notice under accessory? Hello, what do you notice? Hello, are we in this class?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out. I don't know. I think it's a large number, but I'm trying to figure out.
Instead of what you did here, when I was dragging here, I was dragging category. Sorry. See, I drag category under column.
Yeah.
I drag subcategory product so that you can do your sales.
Yeah.
I have already created a product hierarchy. I don't need to drag it one by one. That's why I simply place here, and it does the grouping for me. If you look very well, okay, let me do it this way. Okay, see, let me just pick accessory alone, expand. You will see all the subcategory under accessory, bike racks, bottle cages, cleaners, helmet, hydration packs, this, just under accessory. Look at bike racks. If you expand it, if you click on the plus sign, you see that. Look at bottles and cages, click on the bottle sign. See, each of them is expanding one after the other. So that's what you can do one by one. But with this button, fork button, It's like your fork. If you click on it, it's going to expand one at a time. So that's what it does. Good. Any other question? So I've been able to create a two-level hierarchy for products. Okay. Another thing you can do with your Power BI is when you have many fields in your table, you may want to regroup it. You may want to put it in a folder so that you organize it. Okay? So in that wise, let's come to product table. See our product. See our background color and font color. I want to put it in a folder. So first, click on background color. Hold down your control key. Click on your font color. Sorry. Oh, sorry, you cannot do that outside model. So that's why it's not selecting. So let's go back to model. Okay. You may want to collapse your property a bit, but we don't need it. Just drag it out here. Okay. So here you select your background color format. Hold down your control key and select your font color. It's going to select the two. Under the property, there is a display folder. Click inside and delete whatever you have there and type formatting there. Type formatting. And press enter. In a display folder, and as I through with that, see it has created a folder to house your filter. It has created a folder. So it's not hierarchy alone that you can use it to create. You can group your items in such a way that you will not lose track of what you are doing. Any question?
You have background color,
font color.
Font color. Why didn't we group it with color?
You will see this color you have there.
Yeah.
It's going to be applicable at a point you will see it. But this is a field. This is an information you gathered. Combination of this is what will give your product color.
Okay.
Yes. Good. But what we are doing here, you are simply organizing your screen to make it neater and easier to navigate. That's what you are doing here.
Yeah.
Okay. So the next thing we want to do is we want to configure region. Okay. So here, let's collapse your products. Come to region. Okay. Right click on group. Right click on group and say create hierarchy. Okay. And call the name of this hierarchy regions. And press enter when you type that. Okay. Now, both hierarchy and folder, they follow the same pattern. So, if you really follow me, hierarchy and folder, they follow. So now, we want to create regions hierarchy. Okay, it's there already, but we want to add fields to it. We want to add country and region. So come under your hierarchy, pick your country. Okay, Then after your country, you add your regions to rates. And you click on apply changes. So when you come to under your region, expand your region, you will see your group, country, region there. Okay. Now, okay, go on.
No, yeah, I did it. Got it.
Okay, good. Now, we want to move on in the property. Okay, select a country column from your region, not the one in the hierarchy, not the one in the hierarchy, the one that is not under hierarchy. That is the country that you have here. Okay, click on it. Come to, again, let me organize your property for you to notice something. Under the property, look at general. Click on the arrow pointing downward so that the arrow will collapse. After the formatting, after the general, look at formatting. Okay, and you see, so your property is grouped to 3 main heading: general, formatting, advanced. So it all depends on who is using your system. But for now, let's just understand that. Okay, having select the country on your region, now come to your advanced under property, advanced. Okay, so under this advanced, you have your sorted by column, data category, summarized by. Okay, pick your data category here. Okay, and select country region. What you mean by country region is you want this field to have the indicator that it's carrying information about location, about landmark. That's how you attach that button to it. Okay? Am I communicating?
Yeah.
Okay. So we want to configure our resell. That's about regions table. We want to configure the reseller table. Okay. In the reseller table, create hierarchy, name resellers. This time around, it's going to contain 2 items. So in your reseller table, right click, okay, and pick on new mail. Okay, let me take it again. Reseller, new mail. Is it mail? Sorry. Don't mind Ebenezer, Jare. I was wondering. I want to create an hierarchy the seller. So I will right click on business type. That's the first field. Right click and create hierarchy. Sorry, I was misleading.
Do we uncheck new measure?
Yes. Just click outside, it's going to disappear.
Okay.
Have you done that?
Yes.
So right click on your business type under reseller. So expand your property. You will see your hierarchy name. Delete it. Well, this time around, the name is okay, resellers. Press enter. We are only adding one step to this. Resellers, come to your hierarchy, add reseller itself to it. So you are grouping reseller and business type together. Apply changes. You apply changes, it's not when it is more than one, no. Just like this one, I will only add one. So you have to apply your changes after you've added a new thing there. Okay, good. We want to create another hierarchy called geography. So this one has 4 items. So, and the first thing there is country region. So right click on your country region, click on create hierarchy. Okay, good. So go ahead and rename your hierarchy as hierarchy geography. So I created the geography. I wanted to add my state province. So I will come here, select add, okay, sales province, add it. I want to add city, follow it, and I want to add a seller, follow it. So I will apply level changes, this. Okay, so I've applied the settings, come to your geography, expand it. You will see country, region, state, province, city, reseller. So I've gotten that in the day. So I have both geography and resellers inside the reseller table. So set the data category of country, region, state, province as you did before. So you come to you minimize general. Okay. So come to country region, click on it. Come to advanced, collapse your property, formatting. Open your advanced under data category. Okay. So under your DC, you select your country region. Then attach a landmark to it. Then you click on your state province. This. So you also come to your advanced and country or region. So you can see your country, your state province is changing. So look at your province. So what next is your city? City. Come to advance under data category. Click on your country region. Okay, so that takes me to the end of configuring the reseller. Let me push on. Okay, let's configure sales table. Can we move on or we pause here? Not many people is following me. Should we move on or we pause here?
I think we should pause here.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Let's save it, everybody. Click on File Save. Let me close and reload this to be sure it's safe. It's taking time because many things has been added to it now. Okay. Okay. I've done that. Okay. Good. So we're all good. Have you clicked file save in your own so that we don't lose it? Hello, class.
I'm checking it now.
Okay. Is that Larry?
Yes, minute.
Love it. Well done, man.
Thank you, sir.
Sorry, when should I need to do?
You can stop recording now.